Hello? Hang about, Paul, I've got a drink, yeah?
Just you. I'd like to welcome you all today. I'm Jamie's best man, Paul. But first of all, I've got to ask Phil, the father of the bride, to say a few words to me.
I'd just like to say thanks to everybody for coming. Anna looks amazing, and the bride's amazing. I think we've all had a good time. It's been great. And I'd like to welcome Jamie into our family, even though he's been in our family for over 10 years. So I'd like everybody raise their glass and toast to Anna and Jamie.
Oh, Jamie now.
My turn. Okay, thanks everybody for coming. I've been really humbled by it all. I think the room, as you know, I think we all agree, is absolutely amazing. And obviously, living with Hannah, I know how hard she's worked on incredible amount of hours. So yeah, raise a glass for Hannah with her incredible work towards getting this wedding together.
You have no drink left.
The wedding today is, we've both had a good influence in the wedding, and it is about us. Everything you see here, everything that goes on, anything goes on tonight is about us. 50-50, probably a bit more Anna to be honest, but that's the way it's going to go. One of the most important things for today is to remember somebody unfortunately who's not with us anymore today, and I'm very sad about that really. I hope he is here in spirit, but I'd like to raise a glass to my dad, Roy. Another thank you to the lads who came to Istanbul with me. It was a brilliant holiday. It wouldn't be for everybody, but it was absolutely fantastic. And talking about Dad, there was one evening where Paul wasn't very happy with me, and he just looked at me just like my dad did when I was in trouble. And it was nice. It was worrying and quite nice at the same time. So that's fantastic, really. Just one more thing I'd like to say thank you to both my boys. I've got little Zachy here. He's going to school in September. He's been working really hard at nursery. And I've got my son here, Jay. Anybody who knows Jay knows that he's just been signed for the Stoke Academy. And Jay's worked so hard for the last 2 years. If anybody's seen him, you can tell he's an incredibly skillful young man. So just a round of applause for Jay's fantastic work. And again, just happy life for us all. We've already had one. We've been together for 12 years. Anyway, so for me, nothing really changes as far as I'm concerned. I've already been married to Hannah for many years, and it's been fantastic. And a big thank you to Nina and Phil as well for welcoming me into the family. It's a little bit more solid now after all these years, but really appreciate it, and I hope you can see how hard I've worked for this wedding and this family and everything like that. We've got a couple of thank yous to say as well, haven't we?
Okay, can you go there? Yes, Stace.
Yes, cheers.
Thanks, Stace. Oh, that's it. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's for you, Mum. My mother helps us out so much, looking after the kids while we're working, and it's not well known at all. It's absolutely fantastic.
In fact, having the kids, we've gone all day for a week. Watch the space.
And also to Janine as well. And last thank you to my brother Paul as well, who's been kind enough to be the best man, best brother I've ever had.
The other one is dear.
And also Katie helps us out loads, and Simon as well, through looking after the children. It's really wouldn't be able to do without it. mum as well. It's been fantastic. I'm glad you're patient with them and everything. So. Okay, cheers to everybody.
It's to me now. To me now? Yeah. Well, I'm Paul.
Go through my list.
Sorry. I'm Paul, I'm Jamie's best man. And I'm Jamie's brother. And my full name is Paul, and it's like a drink. If anyone can see me later on at the bar, just use me by my full name, that's fine. Jamie and that's nicked a little bit of my thunder, but I've got to say, I've got to thank Nana Lorney, 92 years young. Nana Lorney. I did write some notes, but most of them are going to get chucked away at the moment. So. I met Anna the other day on Thursday at Westport Lake, and I rung her up about 2 weeks ago, and this is just a bit of me trying to get to know her. I know it's family and things and that, but I just thought it was quite funny the way things had come about. So I gave her a ring about 2 weeks ago and I said I could do with a word with you, because me and Jamie didn't grow up together. We both had the same dad, we had different mothers. And whilst Jamie grew up and I'm a little bit older than her, I went off and did the army thing, and then Jamie sat there and watched me on the telly, and then I come back and I had a lovely time. But I didn't grow up with Jamie, so I don't know a lot about what he does and what his habits are and things like that. So I asked Annie, and I rung her up and I said, do us a favour, Doc. I said, I could do with meeting you just with a little chat. I said, just find out a little bit about Jamie. And she says, yeah. I said, do me a favour. I said, don't tell anybody. She said, whatever you do, don't tell anybody. I said, because I just want to know. I said, and on the day, I can have a word with Jamie. I said, and he won't know, it'd be a nice surprise for him. So about a week later, I bumped into my daughter, Chloe. I think she's done the hair today, and she's a fantastic bridesmaid, is absolutely stunning. I only one regret, I haven't had a picture with you all yet. But I am up for dancing later on, so. So Chloe says to me, she says, oh, by the way, Dad, you're meeting Anna, aren't you, next Thursday at Westport Lake? And I went, yes, I did. I said, yeah, and I played it down a little bit. And then, on the Wednesday, before today, I rang Bonnie up for a little chat. And I said, you alright, Bonnie, how's everything going? Yeah, it's fine, no problem. Oh, by the way, you're meeting Anna, aren't you, on Thursday at Westport Lake, aren't you? I said, yeah, I said, it's alright, I played it down. And I was on my way to the festival park, just in my car, gets to the traffic lights, and there's a bloke sitting next to me, and he winds his window down, and he goes, hey up mate, meeting Anna, aren't you? Westport Lake, aren't you? And I thought, yeah, I said, it's alright mate, didn't say it, but nobody else knows that. So I get to Westport Lake on Thursday, and we get there 5 minutes earlier. So I get out of the car and we have a little cuddle and everything. She's all time having the first. Not even yet.
Don't know they're bad.
And just as we were about to walk into the coffee place, the phone goes. And up, Jay, alright mate, yeah, you with Anna, aren't you? I think she's absolutely lost it. He couldn't have married a better woman. She is absolutely brilliant. We had a lovely hour together, to be fair. She paid for the tea, so I didn't get no cake, but never mind. I'd like to tell Janine, last time I saw you two, was your dad sexier. And if anybody knows Phil and Janine, you'll know that there's a long chair in front of the television in the other room, but some of the men might want to go and watch football later. Or Phil and Janine might be occupying that. So, if they are, then you just have to ignore them. I know how Jamie and Anna met. We met at Asda. I have to do a little bit of research, and by all accounts there's a lot of Asda or ex-Asda people here. It's like sponsored Asda, as far as I can find out. And I'll just have to refer to my notes a little bit just to make sure I've got it right. But it was 12 years ago, and early into that, when we first met, Annie fancied Jamie. She liked his legs, she liked his bum, she liked his hair.
Got that.
And I think that went by, and a friend, it was Michelle, that actually had a word with I think that's right, said celebrate with Jamie and then told it. And Anna played dead hard to get, because when Jamie obviously asked it, within about 3 seconds, she went, yeah, no problem. And 5 years later, he
No, hang on a
proposed.
minute. Before that,
I'm sorry.
she came to me and said, "Are you Jamie's mum?" And then I said yes. So she just went shocked and walked round the other aisle.
Oh, right. And then 5 years later, I think Jamie proposed on Christmas Day. I think it was a lot of gifts and somewhere amongst the presents and things like that. And 7 years later, we're all standing here on what was a short engagement.
Yeah. I don't like to rush into things.
I've got to say, Jamie, you're going to leave here today with Annie. She's a lovely wife. She's a fantastic mother to your children. She's pretty, she's clever, she's witty, she buys me tea. And Annie, today, you'll leave here with a lovely dress and a bouquet of flowers. But seriously, Jamie's mustard, I can't fault him. He's nearly as good as my other brother. Sitting over there somewhere. And whilst I'm just on about that point, by the way, I've never stood in a room of such beautiful and handsome people. Everybody has made an effort, Gary. Thanks. So I aren't going to go on anymore, because I know time's running by. So I will propose a toast to Anna and Jamie. May they have a successful and forever marriage to Anna and Jamie.
Cheers.
Oh, it wasn't that bad, was it? My lady's dying over there, by the way. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy.